Hello, my name is Alisa. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, we upload a new video every week. We do it every Friday. My goal is to help you understand and speak English fluently. Today, we will talk about appearance. We will learn how to describe people, which adjectives are good to use, and which sound offensive. Let's get started. We will start talking about the body. This is where you have to be very careful when describing someone. You should use describing words with great care. You may say she is thin, and it sounds neutral. Or you may say she is slim or she is slender. In this case, you mean that she is attractive because of your shape.
Slender, slim, slight, petite.
When a woman is not slender, you may say she is curvy, or she is womanly, or she is curvaceous. You also may say she is curvy or she looks curvy. It means her body has attractive curves.
Curvy, voluptuous, curvaceous, womanly. Plump, chubby, round, fat, heavy, overweight.
Plump, chubby, fat, heavy. We use these adjectives to describe when a person is fat. All of them sound offensive, and I would recommend avoiding them. Overweight. Overweight is kind of neutral, and it is commonly used by doctors. When a person is too overweight, the doctor may say that he or she is obese. Skinny or bony. These adjectives means that a person is too or very thin. These adjectives sound offensive too. But I can say about my daughter, for example, my daughter was skinny when she was a child. Underweight is more likely a medical term. You can hear it from doctors. You are underweight. You need to gain some weight.
Underweight, skinny, lanky, bony. She is as thin as a rail. She is as skinny as a beanpole.
Now, let's talk about men. If you want to describe a man who is in shape or fit, you may do it in many different ways.
Muscular, muscly, ripped, well-built, brawny, beefy.
If a person is not in shape and he has a big stomach, you may say he has a beer belly or he has a tummy.
Stout, slightly fat, quite short. Dumpy, short and fat.
Speaking about an old, thin person, you may say he or she is all skin and bone. Another way to describe a thin person is he's a bag of bones, but it sounds impolite.
Frail, physically weak and skinny, often used to describe an old person.
It's pretty easy to talk about height, how tall or how short the person is. You may say, this person is short, or this person is average, or average height, or this person is tall. If someone is very tall, you may say, this person is a giant, or he towers over other people.
forehead, hair, eyes, eyebrows, cheeks, chin, eyelashes, nose, ears, earlobe, lips, mouth. Triangle, oval, square, round.
When you hear the question, why the long face? It's not a question about the shape of your face. No, it is an informal way to ask why you are sad. People may have dimples, holes on the cheeks. For example, my daughter has only one dimple. Some people have freckles. I used to have freckles when I was a teenager.
Dimples, freckles. Hazel, gray, black, blue, green.
There is an idiom, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. If someone is bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, it means that he is full of energy. It's very common in small kids because they're always full of energy. She is doe-eyed. We use this word to describe someone who has big eyes like a child. Usually someone who is doe-eyed has an innocent look. He has deep-set eyes. We use this term to describe a person when his eyes seem to be deeper on his face. Beady-eyed. He is a beady-eyed guy. We speak in this way about a person who has small eyes and he seems to be unpleasant. Speaking about your nose, you may describe the size, big, small, long, and the shape. You may say, I have a button nose. It means that you have a small, round, slightly flattened nose. Or, I have a Greek nose. It means that you have a perfectly straight nose.
Nubian nose. It has a longer bridge with a wide base, common with people of African descent. Hawk nose, pointy nose. Greek nose, it is straight and pointed. Roman nose, it has a slightly bumpy nose bridge.
If you describe a person and you say that he is a brown noser, you mean that this person is very unpleasant because he always tries to flatter and to please his boss in any way. So, a brown nose is a very negative meaning.
Fair-haired, blonde, ginger, red, gray. Dark-haired, brunette, light brown, dark brown, black, raven-haired, jet black hair.
You can describe the hair in many different ways. You can say, your hair is black, or she has black hair, or she's a black-haired girl. If you want to change the color of your hair, you should dye it. You may completely change the color to pink or green like teenagers do, or just do highlights. Some people like to be blonde and they bleach their hair.
Highlights, bleached hair. Hair length, a bob cut, long, medium length, shoulder length. Straight, wavy, curly, frizzy.
If you want your straight hair to be curly or wavy, you can perm it.
Types of perms. Wig, fake hair. Order of the adjectives: length, type, color. She has long, curly, blonde hair. She has long, curly, red hair.
Describing a man's hair, you may say that his hair is long, his hair is short, his hair is shoulder length, or if a man has no hair, we say he's bald or he is shaved. When the person is bald and has no hair at all, we can describe and say he's as bald as a bowling ball.
Bald, shaved, short, closely cropped, very short hair. Coarse, very hard to style. Spiky, parted, separated hair into two sections. Gelled, slicked back, to use gel or oil to comb hair back. Clean-shaven face, scruffy face. Mustache, goatee, full beard. Light, brown, olive, white, pale, black, ebony, mulatto. Politically correct, biracial, multiracial.
There are lots of adjectives to describe appearance. Some of them are good for both men and women. Good looking, nice looking, attractive, appealing. But some of them are good just for women. She's a knockout. It means she's stunningly beautiful.
Attractive, beautiful, charming, gorgeous, eye-catching, smart, magnetic, elegant, stunning, presentable.
So let's find you someone, because at some point you're going to have to date. You're beautiful and you're funny and you're smart.
So yeah, Tiffany Haddish. She's fun, she's funny, she's beautiful. I go with her.
It was found that when women were asked to describe men, they could hardly find the words. Let me give you some.
Good-looking, handsome, gallant, captivating, masculine, classy, beguiling.
That's what's so good about him.
He does
the displayed body.
He displays it. All right, so we'll pick both
and
of them.
his hair, plus the nose. Don't ever overlook a nose. For example, Mr. Leto has a very thin nose. I like a thin nose. But Mr. Bieber has a fatter nose. And I like that too.
The Fountain of Youth.
All right, get rid of Bradley. There's
classic. And in the Oceans franchise.
Yes.
I love them both,
Yes.
obviously, and they're so handsome.
Right, but
Okay, Michael B. Jordan's really attractive in Creed when he's all sweaty and stuff.
Right.
But Zac Efron, that's rough. And Zac Efron, High School Musical like mine.
Yeah.
He is a silver fox. When we say so, we mean a middle-aged person, a middle-aged man with gray or white hair, and he's very attractive. When the appearance is not attractive, but not ugly, you may say he or she has plain or usual appearance. But if the appearance is unappealing, you may use these adjectives. But be very careful using these adjectives because they may sound very offensive.
Ugly, rough, shabby, sloppy, scruffy, unkempt.
I hope you found it useful and informative. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.